line for GameStars.
Absolutely clutching it. Comes in and squad wipes. So, LH2U, what a turn of events right there on the road. What happened was that he chose the two knock players to take out and let up angry. Shot Suke comes in, gets the clutch finish.
GTOU here now starting to get some shots here on Illuminate. Illuminate is in a very bad spot here. If they decide to peek, they're just going to go ahead and get taken out. And here we go. He sees another player. More than likely, he's going to go ahead and try to pull out the car.
That car is going to be done.
The car is gone.
Smokes are out.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. He's able to go ahead and explode that car and just take him out. But Illuminate still has two players underwater trying to move around and position themselves a little bit better.
GTOU
using
Bigatron
those
still in it. And they have just taken out CPT. It looks like Sute goes down to Majed from the Middle East. And oh my goodness, GameStars is out as well. Q on the receiving end from some GTOU bullets.
RRQ Athena here going up against BTR. GTOU, my gosh, look at this madness right here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting to the end of the game as GTOU is now starting to push this sniper tower.
This circle is tiny and there's still 17 people alive. 6 teams left fighting to get top spot here in game number 1 of the global finals.
BTR jumps out. He's going to get the AKM. He actually decides to back up. He's going to be able to come out. He does take one down.
Huge kill, but he gets
taken out as well.
Oh my goodness, this is madness. Look at how many players in these smokes. It's just going to be a complete luck fest. Who finds who first?
GTOU looking very strong right now. They do have Lucy very close by. They also have other players as they start jumping up. You don't want to jump up out in the open like that. GTOU is looking very, very deadly here as they're just waiting patiently in the circle. It is so small. And here comes the grenades, ladies and gentlemen, as GTOU is going to start pushing. Oh my gosh. This is an amazing push here by GTOU.
Nade's going to go off. They're going to make their final push. There it is. He gets the kill. Team eliminated.
Oh, GTOU actually gets taken out there by Lucy. Is he going to be able to finish them off? As another person, there you go. GTOU being able to get the finish. Is he going to be able to pick up his teammate? As now Lucy is starting to move around. One down from GTOU, ladies and gentlemen.
This is crazy. You guys see the status right there on the screen. Evos and Bigatron with 4 members left alive. RRQ pushing in with their final 2, Senior and Q2E making their way in. It looks like they are going to try to hold this shack and get grenades up into the window here, but QC is really holding here. He's got great position and a perfect line of fire.
I'll have the tables there. GTOU now having the height advantage. They could actually go ahead and just loot those bodies as fast as they can. And oh gosh, wow. They blew up the cars. GTOU with the 200 IQ motor. They say they're too close to those cars. You know what? Let's just go ahead and finish them off.
So again, we've got Evos and GTOU both finished 2nd place in their region. And look at this, Evos taken down. Oh, and there it is, Evos. The confidence does pay off, and they get the win in Game 1 Global Finals. Our top 3, Evos in number 1, and I didn't see the rest because it moved on. We'll cover that, though, in just a moment.
GTOU with a lot, and I mean a lot of kills there on that match. They were aggressive, keep in mind. 50-point Evos, they're looking happy, baby. They were in the right spot.
One team that really did well was GTOU. I believe they finished in 2nd place. RRQ Athena in 3rd place. All 3 of those teams expected to perform very well. None of them disappointed. GTOU, though, with tons of kills that game in that optimal position. Time. Cannot wait to see what the scoreboard says here shortly.
Big congrats to Evos for taking that chicken dinner to the tournament here. GTOU not only getting 2nd there, but also getting 2nd in the exhibition match as well. So they've got to be kind of feared, I think, into this tournament.
Really think that is one of the things. I mean, if you can make a habit of getting 2nd place every game, you're going to win the tournament. That's just a really, really consistent showing. They have not only been consistent, but they're being aggressive. They're making shots. Really, really solid stuff from all the teams really this game.
And Evo is there just being able to go ahead and take that first win. That is definitely going to go ahead and boost up their confidence even more. And I cannot wait to go ahead and see how they come out on game number 2. And something you mentioned, GTOU actually finishing 2nd place on the exhibition match and now on this first ranked match. match. What are they gonna go ahead and try to change some stuff, because they have been playing very, very aggressive.
You don't change anything when you're finishing like that, my friend. You keep doing what you're doing. You rack up those points and you rocket yourself right up the scoreboard. So at the end of day one, you're sitting in that top spot.
I think something is exemplified from what we've seen here in game number 1. We now understand why Cloud9 was like, oh, Evo's just knocked us. Maybe we should back off a little bit, because they showed in that game that they are definitely very fearsome and something to contend with.
Definitely so. At the end of the game, Evos was blessed with a little bit of zone shift there. GT, though, you had to move out from that tower, and Evos was in prime position waiting for them. Somehow they were able to avoid most of that final fight between our Q, Athena, and I mean, it was like just kind of waiting on the sidelines to see what happened, and we'll take the winner.
Yeah, there was so much action going on there between GTOU and just RRQ that, honestly, we didn't even pay attention there to Evos, and Evos just came in and just took it like a champ.
Mark of a good team.
That's right, let's take a look at some of the highlights here, brought to you by Samsung Galaxy Note 9.
Jumping into the action, Illuminate early on, taking on a Galaxy team here, knocking a guy early, and this is where you saw the Samsung employees take off on a track meet from Small Power here, and ultimately, they made it pretty far into the match, but probably didn't get the placement they were hoping for.
And LHW being able to go ahead and take the high ground there in Noble, finishing those skills, making sure to get those knocks, and actually right here, great plays by them, because they were able to go ahead and take people down. And earlier, as we were talking about Cloud9 against GTOU, they're super early in the game. They engage, they knock one another, and then they say, you know what, let's back up a little bit.
Rolex's mom and dad right there on screen, actually cheering on their son as he takes out one of the Evos members. Unfortunately, they do go out early. A disappointing finish for them in the first game. And then we've got Hero getting blown up there by GT Doyu. What an impressive performance from them. I want to say that LH Doyu was some of the best aim of the tournament so far. And you see Wildcard C got here getting crossed, trying to get across that river.
And Team Japan here playing this perfectly. They knew they had to push, blowing up that car, being able to get this easy kills. And LHW here just getting an amazing rush there. But Zute coming out on top on that engagement. Right here, GTOU under the bridge, waiting for eliminated people to go ahead and come out of that water and finishing them off. And that grenade, I believe, actually, they blew up the car, being able to... Two players there from RRQ.
One of the dangers of having so many vehicles is you risk having to explode. But look at that. Huge victory there for Team Evos. They are confident, they are good, and they are currently at top dog in game number 1.
Definitely good points here, but look at that. Who gets the most kills is Doyu overall. That's some, not only baby
wow,
shot,
look at that. The Chinese absolutely destroying everyone else. The number 1 and number 2 team China putting up a combined 34 kills between them.
My gosh.
Wow.
That's some daddy sharks
wow.
right there.
I knew that LH Doyu put together an impressive performance. You saw what GT Doyu did, but those numbers right there, yeah, I'm scared.
I mean, the big problem is that for all of the teams, Evos, despite them actually coming first in that game, they didn't get anywhere near the amount of kills that the other 2 teams did, and they were quite high up in the ranks, especially
GT Doyu finishing second place. You can shout out to Baraka there, really holding it down, sitting in that shack there at the beginning of that fight. Really good stuff from them, but you see a lot of the Asian teams dominating the kill scoreboard there. Evos with a couple of members, LH Doyu with a couple of members, GT Doyu with a couple of members. Really stuff.
2 players there just currently tied with 8 kills already after a game. My gosh, that's pretty awesome to see, to be completely honest. LH Doyu Ace and GT Akan tied. Kills for the most kills so far in tournament.
I think that's very important to note, is that in the PUBG Mobile, in the game itself, we've seen it throughout regionals and regionals and regionals. Very rarely do you see teams in one game get that many kills. And on this world stage, that's massive for these 2 teams.
That's a huge statement to come out and put up performances like that. Look at this. We see some of the statistics from the 2 top finishing teams. You've got Evos Ernie there finishing with 1 skill, 6 squad kills, though, and they finished overall in first place. And then you've got Shushie from GT Doyu with 6 kills. 16 squad kills for him.
I'm interested to see if they might actually go ahead and end up first place on the standings. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Evo's journey just pretty much ranking up the kills there as well. And look at this now, the placement. GT Doyu finishing after round 1 in first place, just on kills alone. They got 605 points, and Evo's with 590 points. LHW with 400 points, ladies and gentlemen.
Very close to start off the standings here for game number 1, so that is the difference. It's not only about kills, there's also the survivability factor that comes in, and something that really hindered some of these teams, of course, was that potential river circle that we saw, which is important to highlight. It's very hard to make the decisions right at that moment.
Absolutely. Taking a look at the standings really quickly, the top Asian teams all over the promotion are really, you can see North America 8 and 10, and you've got the championship all the way down for 98.
So those are the standings so far. Good to chip with those, but of course we still have plenty more games to come. We got
just
3
1 out of 12.
That's right.
Right? We got a long way to go.
That's right, and obviously you'll say our exhibition matches at the start of each day as we continue things on. For now, we are ready to head over to the stage as we have an interview. Valdez is ready.
Thank you, Claris, for handing it on over. I'm here with Evo's Bullshark. He was able to win with his team in the official round. That's 2 teams now in a row that have won. How do you feel about representing Thailand, and do you think you can continue that streak?
ก็รู้สึกดีมันทำให้ทีมแบบปลดปล่อยในความอึดอัดของทีมครับทำให้เรามีกำลังใจเล่นต่อไปครับ
他们觉得很激动，然后作为泰国获得很光荣。They're very excited to win this round as a Thai team, and they'll continue to keep working hard.
Okay, that's great to hear. So I realized that you guys didn't have so many kills as compared to some of the other Chinese teams, but you won the round in the end, which is also very important. So I was just curious, what is your guys' general strategy for when you are playing PUBG Mobile? Do you like to be more aggressive or more defensive in general? So do they like to play more aggressive? Like more offensive, go for kills, or play more defensive and wait for your teams to die?
ก็กลยุทธ์ของทีมเราก็คือเล่นให้แบบเซฟให้มากที่สุดครับรัดกุมแล้วก็ดึงอันดับให้สูงแล้วก็เราจะได้แบบมายิงคิวกันตอนท้ายวงนะครับ
就是他们就是队内配合，然后就是击杀了很多的人，因为队内配合很完美。It's because of the team cooperation. That's why it's perfect. That's why their playing strategy is very good.
Okay, that's great to hear. So I wish you guys would give a round of applause for Bullshark and